Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Pastor Shonda, and this is Thriving Tuesdays. Last week, I started off by giving you challenge number 1 of a set of challenge number 4 of things that you can do this year to ensure that this is the best year of your life. So challenge number 1 last week was to forget your failures. This week, challenge number 2, give up your grudges. Have you ever held a grudge before? Like held that deep resentment in your heart towards someone over something that they did to you that you just couldn't let go? Yeah. Grudges are dangerous. Grudges can cause us physical distress and mental distress. Grudges have busted up relationships and families and marriages. Grudges are dangerous to hold on to. Do you remember that story in Matthew 18 where there's a servant who owes a king a large debt, but the king says, I'm going to show some grace towards you and I'm going to forgive that debt. But then that servant goes off and he sees his friend who owes him a little bit of debt and is like strangling him saying, you got to pay me my money. And the guy can't pay the debt. But then there's a twist of events in that story because the king finds out that the servant he just forgave didn't forgive his friend, and he gets mad and he says, it's not going to go down like this. So he takes that man and he throws them in prison. And that's what happens to us when we refuse to forgive. We will land ourselves in prisons. Prisons of hurt and prisons of pain and shame and doubt and guilt. When we refuse to forgive others, we always land up in prison. Listen, God is saying to us in his word to let it go, to give up your grudges. He says it this way in Colossians 3 verse 13. He says, bear with each other and forgive one another. If any of you has grievances against someone, forgive as I, the Lord your God, have forgiven you. Listen, he's not asking you to condone what they did or ignore what they did. He's simply saying, I want you to get free. So in order for you to get free, you've got to forgive them. If we're going to thrive and grow on this Tuesday, we have got to let it go. Give up our grudges. I know that one is hard, and I know that one is going to be something that we truly, deeply need to think about and pray about and work on. But God wants to get us free. I want you to be free. So give up your grudges. I hope you tune in next week for challenge number 3. God bless.